funny. I have a dear friend. It's his birthday today. Zip and I were on a Skype call with him, and I showed up at his house at 3:45, and apparently his clock was inaccurate because it was already 4:20.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I've been 420ing at. I also do it at 3:20 and 2:20 and 1:20. Not the month, the time of the day.
Yeah.
But
Now, because this is an actual, I mean, for marijuana imbibers, it's a holiday. Is there a holiday for booze? Was it St. Patrick's Day or is it just every day? I don't know.
Every day.
Yeah,
is a
Cinco
holiday.
de
They called
Mayo.
it Prohibition. That was the holiday.
Birthdays,
But anyway,
Christmas morning,
I do know about this because you've done it before.
Tuesday.
On Tuesday. On April 20th in the Seattle area, there is a thing called the Dope Show. Could you tell us what it is?
Yeah, actually, it's become so popular that they do it year round, and it's legal out here. So basically, you do 10 minutes sober, and then you take a break, and then you smoke a doobie, and then you come back and perform again. And when he first asked me if I wanted to be on it, I was like, man, I don't know if I could do that. It sounds terrifying, staying sober until 8 p.m. But it is fun because the audience is in on the bit. The show is advertised that way. So the more you mess up in the second half of the show, the more they kind of like
They
it.
enjoy it. Yeah. So it's actually, instead of being terrifying or making you paranoid, it's very freeing in a way because the audience is sharing. Now, does the audience get to go outside and take a smoke break too?
There is no official policy, but many people will take a quick break outside.
Okay. And it's not, this is so weird, by the way, for your dad, this is so weird that it's not illegal.
Right.
I mean, it was, you could get arrested and ruin the rest of your life.
Yeah, tell me about it, man.
That's right. So it's crazy. But I think it's great. I mean, look, nobody should spend too much time getting screwed up because it takes away from, the brain you have. But Lisa enjoys a glass of wine now and then, and if it's that for somebody, I have no objection. And for the people who are dealing with cancer, and it helps them keep food down, and Cheetos and hamburgers and cheeseburgers, and all that's all good, right?
Anorexics need it to get an appetite.
That's right. Karen Carpenter would still be with us.
That's just dark.
Andrew, I'll show you who she is at another time.
I know the joke, the Carpenters. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I know a lot of artists and songs just because you've made fun of them over the years. What's funny is even part of my childhood, I only know your version of certain songs. So I'll be in the store and, Christmas music will come on and I'll go walking around the women's underwear. And then everyone looks at me and I'm like, oh, wrong version. Sorry,
Sorry about that.
But the Dope Show is interesting because, you're still performing. So, and oftentimes they go, Andrew, you're the headliner. So there is still pressure to give a great show. So not to spoil the secret, but I have like a fake routine where I kind of exaggerate things,
Wait a minute.
And
you don't bring oregano with you to the show, do you?
No, I mean, I'll still imbibe in the theme of the show, but I have, notes, or I have like a Dope Show set list where I go, hey, I just wrote some of these things down. I have no idea.
Right.
And then they're like, socks are tiny cotton prisons for your feet.
That
little tweets are like,
That's, by the way, by setting it up as a Dope Show thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great joke, but it's greater if you think you wrote it stoned. I love it.
Yeah. I also do impressions.
Okay.
This is my impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger getting the wrong sandwich. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger getting the wrong sandwich. Okay. It's not a tuna. Pretty good.
Not even sure why I laughed, but it was genuine. Okay.
It's just and then if only the good die young is Billy Joel calling my grandpa an asshole. All right,
that
something.
took a second. You do know what that song was like, what it was about, though.
No, I have no idea. Actually.
Okay, the lyrics of that song, I don't know about Zip and Ed, but for me, having gone to Catholic school,
Catholic girls, yeah.
yeah, the song tells the story that Catholic girls have been told to remain virgins, and this guy is trying to talk a girl
Don't let me
into
wait.
lowering her knickers,
You Catholic girls start much too late.
and so when
Boy,
you
this type of music is just setting a bad example for youth. I mean, God, the things you kids listen to.
But
rather laugh
but
at
I
the
have to
sinners.
explain why I reacted to that like I was at the dope show. Because as soon as you said only the good die young, I remembered what the song was about, and then I didn't hear the rest of your joke.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I get it. It's funny.
Yeah, it's not one. I'll take it off the set list for tonight. So it's fine.
Let me know how it does. Look, isn't part of doing the dope show that if some of them fall flat, that's kind of the fun, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. So that is, that it is fine to bomb, but you still want every joke to work. So.
Yeah. We have this ego thing, this
Yeah,
performance.
Carson made
Yeah,
a career
a
out
little
of
bit,
bombing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Johnny Carson used to know how to intentionally make a joke bomb and then make you laugh, right, Ed?
It's true.
At his expression after it bombed.
Right. In comedy, they'll call that like a saver line. Mm-hmm. And I used to have a couple of those, but then after a while, you kind of go, why do I have a joke that I know doesn't work just so I can tell a saver line, So,
Right.
But yeah, it's a thing.
I really don't need to tell you how to do your job.
Well, it doesn't stop you most of the time.
No. No, but my authority is all